Preko Japan, Umuchirimo, the entire MPP, Amfa Amase, Ama Mijina, and Eskumiana, Ewo Akwatia. Namso, Emomulusu election, and say almost winia. The support for honorable Kennedy Preko Japan. I was any the entire say Kennedy Preko Japan, and almost says, yeah, the neighbor, you to know, Ebetwaba, Ediama MPP back, no Masaba, Abesu, mother them.
And yeah, Crawford say, Amase has the support in that land. It bring her. Almost so now, yeah, politics will be so or working camp. It or working camp would the neighbor belus to your probi or beba. This is the problem we're facing. It is as long as we are not going to identify the problem my NPP go through now. Everybody, let's say we should count ourselves that we are going to lose. Because say party your Fasarkano in China, if we can't fix it. At the end of the day, see, I'm sure next election, what you have funny man to MPs cry 50 our parliament. Because at the end of the clear say executive ne dear nimno. Omu as a pick and choose when I'm a pen. Where do we buy me pen? Where support to it? Where qua? That's what we know back or can we home. Why are we dividing ourselves all of a sudden? Yeah, one board was running or room back up. Say, I must say, but no, we need seat now, or we need my MPP. Or we need seat now, we need my just Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Japan by cry to see a young to it. So what I say, so yeah, come by election before Ken.
Exactly.
Exactly. Why are you blocking her? Say, or we know they're cooking. What is going on in our mind?
The way they only blame them man national executives and says, I have forcing of candidates on people, no?
Yes. Stop doing this. Man, just idea we are, yeah. We are going to lose everybody election. And on a year 2020, you lose here, drop back to 137. It took only Kennedy Japan to go and beg Honorable Esiama to bring his independent vote to add it to our to have that slim majority. Sa machination way, me pewe no. I don't know about party for until the executive, national executive will stop this thing and fix the party. Say, listen, we are going as a united front. Young research, your research department or MPP. And my question to them said, do they do research before election? It seems to me said no, there's no research going on because research here. Akwatia promo. Money say by election, you have about 2 months or 3 months ahead of you. Why don't you go there and do research and talk to the people? Muna muti Akwatia, mwana mufosi ya dene ba bebuamu.
Sir.
No, omo country also, mudi asuma do iba yepe. Now have way no be so mufa amase siamra because amase get along with the people. A whole no free.
I mean, so a popular pa, or popular, oh,
very popular. Very popular. And almost blocking, it's like on your post. The penny at the neighbor, the party penny a form for the pen. And when I did more acquire do your primary, see your presidential candidate. A form for the say, Mufa we running for 2 minimum. Parties who say yam penny a form for yam party no near a penny. This is the problem we're facing as MPP party. Because 2024 primary say ya nyasa machination in a be a ye muma say onu bibi. Ye rather Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa bedi 8 years as a vice president. Any bad. What the you running mate 8 years? What bedi another 8 years for as a vice president? It's number 2 in the land. Enti no coffee kakra no beautiful for ye ba with new face and I there. Do we have to even talk about this? Do we have to discuss about this? Now, what Benjamin said, yes, I only answer to one person. Me better me bizarre question MPP any crash we are umbi. So what I say? It seems to me that there's nobody one answer or answer bet mabu or mine apart from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Very bad. The way they are treating the party, Obia Fanisan the
person. But when they said Bawumia wasn't there, was he?
He was there. He went to campaign.
Bawumia on control, wana.
Well, on control, but I feel the man can say. I'm saying me because about me per se. the way the executive are doing. Me kind of general perspective, say. Sa me pay we no. I didn't know yet. Yeah, force me probably say obi kono. And no a good party, no. Allow the Form 4 to choose. Let the grassroots select for you, sir. When you any tikromo at when you pen. Now mo fanimra. I bet you say, Sir Akwatia election way. It was a done deal for MPP. If they would have brought Amase on your campaign. Because I don't want to for more. Obi Enra Obi Kwaka Amase in Tibrofo. Look at that. Obi a why MP that.
Na da bi obani brofo kra de pa ho. Ya ma kasa. Anybody be win amawa. In any case, ya shemra. Say ya consultative assembly at the true constitution no. Omo Tibrofo na kan ho. The consultative assembly no omo the true constitution no.
Ya go find Jomo Forma
because nyansa enya brofo. Nyansa enya brofo.
Asam no way you no mamil. Beside that, I must say, winning first one call parliament. So call parliament. Yeah, Juma now and Juma. Yeah, Juma. And assassination 2020 more kiki a war one at some time. You the floor. Nipa more than the coy and on so and never from 88 to 87. Yakoma NDC for your 2/3 majority. So that 2/3 never. MP before MP, some pekro munafi because anything they want to do in parliament, they can do it. Who will sit time at this kind of keke? Omanya 2/3, the former quorum. So what are you going to do there? What I say? It's the party there, like we are in a junk status.
What do you think about that, Chairman? As I be ako can say, it was someone as MPP na mutumi ba monte be pagana for chew.
If you a chow panel, tamane say a patch ono. Right after the election, you lose you know. Right after the election, the first thing we could have done is come out. Yeah, I'm part of you mean who see platform this stage. See a cotton Q2. Umpacha engine to move me bedamase. Sani eno. And funny this assembly say, me why am I born? What bomasuma shimi say obaya. I dear channel be German so me dase. So then I'll damase home. It doesn't make sense. The whole structure, there is no sense in it. What transit dream will be say, what blood run through their vein? Because it looks like almost for partners, their personal property. Whatever they want to do, that's what they do. It do too much. They say, you share Ghana, your political dynamics, it's all about the youth. Without the youth, it's impossible to win power. Now, who can bring the youth? Who can unify the youth? Who can bring the youth on board? Only one person. The youth are yearning, they are crying, they are begging MPP for say, grassroots foreign, Mufa can run into Obama. Why?
The whole Ghana can bet me the youth in Aba. I think I know that you are it's far reaching Kakra.
I will explain. What more percentage be for youth, right? Who say John unya timer? Let your cameraman hit the road.
Oh, some I second or youth in the penasem, so that one is not in contention.
Exactly.
But like exaggeration. As
MPP Mudia, he's the only one who can bring the youth to win power.
Before youth to phone MPP Moana.
So besides our question, how answer better menyama. What I'm saying is you can't be our youth supporters or bet me the party to bring back MPP spirits now. It's Ken as we speaking now. Minister Brian Champon is trying to build the youth because of language barrier. Brian want to put that street life room, which is fantastic. I love that. But also Ken himself, let me put in a broader position. Ken is an institution when it comes to MPP politics. We're building itself over the years. Since 92, but Adoya and now the Muslim factor. Afibia that or the tradition. Every year on Ramadan, I to create one rice, I to create a full of oil. No a time. You think these people don't see? They read it. It's normal say papa way, that's why on your Muslim. More than a bar, Adoya or woman and it or woman. We are going to elect him, we are going to vote for him. Mean that doesn't say oh no kwana you to the penasem. But he carried the majority of the youth. It will be at the kakra muwono. More the better na chini pushy kana. Easy win. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Ken is better than anybody in the party. You can say too many year pedia. Say oh my money say yem fan say manusi sumras Ken ye bodam for cry. That's all man says I bodam for way na mo fan him run you to me no. Take okono koji to me now. Officer now he's going to be in power. Baumia will be in power. Mia Mitiwa will be in power. Because we'll be na kojiaba. Let's put it, I don't know Republicans will use Okromua. Who was the Republicans and they pet Donald Trump? No. But they saw in him that he's the only one who can capture power for them. They use him. Omunya too many years. Ted Cruz will enjoy. Lindsey Graham will enjoy. Obia enjoy through that power. It will call position. I give you a word to Naka. It is let's
get delegates about on Kamamonto. Naga party for
yeah.
hand picking.
Yeah, hand picking, let him go.
Oh, Mr. Jerry Opoku, get a constitution. I got a party in the end. My own better on the bay, man. Because one constitution, Mr. Who fought Debbie over Mr. Jerry. Preamble. No, the preamble to the question. What can someone hand picking? It's unconstitutional. Party because President Kufuor
yetono happen.
Nanado yetono swaba. Almighty JH Mensa the working encyclopedia yetono swaba. So why should can be treated differently? So on there.
Wait. You asked me a question. I know. Manka said they should break the constitution. You asked yes, me pemu. Say me menya dia can no yan to swaba. I'm not saying say they should breach that constitutional regulation in Kofa, which is not going to happen. But the question you throw said, yes, of course. I'm full fan of Ken. Me pay more Kameda best or the chino. 9 people before say, you know, I'll be a Drobian Academy at the Keneko. Kamebosi, but it's not going to happen. And your question I'll be some me. I'm not saying it's a change to your fanimra. But also dynamics now tier chrome. Baby, a near me qua. I fear. Oh dear, one day, Messed up, Pobino, no quan, Nante, Accra to Cape Coast, will be so far Accra to Kumasi. Almost video, almost send him rem. Offers is aware of what I'm talking about. If the grassroots no do Nipani dia, Okata Mananado Oban. Nanado time, when the grassroots started accepting him or this Akumi Prekuna, the other day, Nanado popularity, no, it was huge. That is why MPP for now was able to say, let's give him another chance. Nanado one got 3 times. Me. Nanado 3rd time, no cross so Lucia. I bet you think MPP for them now for 4th time. Because now the performance was perfect. They were on Yanima, they were kind of saying the grassroots, we won him. Almost was the second coming of JG. So what I say, and no second one. Yeah, POB as artists now Ghana Pro is it. If you can crack military rule, but entirely military rule. Yeah, POB and any so Ken has that little bit of military and a little bit of Democrats. Democrats in the Kakra we talk across. It is such person here. He's going to. I wish it's any American people make.
If I speak to the issue, Mr. Jerry, speak to the issue. We say the way forward, you know. Presidential na chamasa be there kokase one ma suggestion be also ma bebre youth no ne ade kan na betimi de abo but the party machinery no how do you strengthen it say about say Ken cry na wini a say ba o me ani team kase yen support Ken na Ken to me wini a very difficult.
That is why I started with say from day one that we lost the election, Ken has always been preaching about unity. And I make kokase entin we bu nu egu na some say obi din na tem kra emfa na no organizing in a bus united front. Yeah, they are calling to me. It is a say no what team were coming or no trying to camp no every nimu. Who try Ken speeches name baby event or happy and nana. He never uttered any word against anybody. The all ya says they say no campaign. Ni man who say dear me mama me kwana me ba. They met me aye. They met me their boy mine. My red was say my policy is all about job. And a Ghana your problem you know Ghana face a youth unemployment. It in a me ba. Mama me akonya I can solve this problem. And no dinner baby see a car say. And so I did not kind of applaud him said I hope so. Repeat yaka. A bit more fan out of context, but it was a good statement. Ya share your mind or Ghana mind to a yepe or man penny waba up to date. Obia intimi superseding the recorder. Only one person, which is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Or no free UP tradition, MPP, no bad or say. Mama Kwame Nkrumah, it took him 9 years to do all of this. But me, as an MPP, me free MPP never Mama Kwame beat Kwame Nkrumah record. He's not saying for himself. Kasano cannot come MPP as a party because I'm a leader or my MPP. It is me as an MPP, me banner me dimi kuon anymore. Kwame Nkrumah dia why be a mama me 8 years I be beating no. And then they say, but your party no say of Asarbedi because you are united, I yet me yefe no. E bin more fan out of contest say can koka say President Kufuor anya hwe. I then koka say Kwame Nkrumah ya dey take. Look at how they taking the whole contest. But then all kind of favor for MPP because of the MPP ticket never. It is a moment acquire young MPP for your baby to Kwame Nkrumah within 8 years. It is our united front na ye kano. A internal problem a was a see as a young to me and solve for a problem now. If you there be a many of us are be there, rabbit na kasasa ikusiaga. Or what the statement of making I agree with him. About 80% of Nini more Kenya perfect. But how are we going to implement it? How are we going to execute that? Have you identified the problem? Yes or no? If yes, dear, then let's work towards it. If we have not identified the problem, near full say, yeah, you better try your second or backdoor there. I'm sorry, we just beating about the bush. We will best hand the power on my NDC just like that. Okay. That's all I'm saying, sir. Let's be united.
Mr. Jayo, say a presidential race, no? Who say can nebeti me save situation at least for the future and baby I'm mudi money atreno. One bemudia a problem.
For the
so
future,
far, what is the process? No say monam he.
Say yeah, what do you say nam? Yeah, oh, yeah,
like campaign ni money ade he.
Yeah, campaign. Nyame ya aduma. We're gonna set the ball rolling from tomorrow. We are going around for unity tour. Yeah, kodas yeah, call unity tour. Unity assembly of Abedi Akokanya. Ntina me dese he brought that up. Tomorrow we are setting the ball rolling. Yeah, call unity tour across the whole Ghana. We are going to beg the people, the grassroots, our voters. Oma bamabu, oma omuraho, oma omubuefu party, no, oma sa 2 million na you lose sa vote. We have to go to them. Let's approach them together. Beg them, say pamucho. Adie bia ya anko ye bia no. This time ye ba. Nemo make na Japan mama me kwanya. Sa de na bi sibiem. Campaign oye. Uncle Jina baby nko kase me ye papa chon obi. O say me oma me kwanya. Ade met me aye ni ade met me empo omo aye pam omumre bi atwa mukram. I'll fight for the amnesty. O say momo obi amnesty no mra. That shows you how the kind of leader you want to be. Include was a monfa lenchama to be a mapam ni be a manimra. But yeah, amnesty program not to call them no. Say the way I almost presenting and you might be so uncle ye to other side don't person mobano. Kasabia tiaum. Because if you me say me tia now what pam me free party, mo pam no. O can you patch them now o frame me. O person me basa how they want troll it. Now you not troll it free, no so nobody or no troll it emra. It doesn't make sense. Etine woman say, open it all. Amnesty is an amnesty. Obeba bra, oh my yam poucho. Oh, yabia mwatuo. Come and join the party, but the party you think you love. Bra, mumra, but obia mumrefi. Because ya de dodo ene yinam. Etine someone in abe boma. Fair. But don't give conditions. Omrekwa wo na wo hia na nyon no hia. Right now, no hia doma na no hia dom. So what I said, the conditions that to me, I wish that they will lift that condition up from that amnesty. Exactly, no be because last time I heard you with Hobsiando Obisani, he said the same thing. So here now all say I'm on the condition to come. And then that is only ready say prime minister.
Yeah.
That's my point I want to raise. But unity turn it here. We're setting the ball rolling from tomorrow. Or Trabati and can. Yeah, come a be the chopper and nam. Be away and thank you to wear a unity talk. That's all kind of where we are.
Please like, share, and subscribe.